Casualgamerreed, YouTube's #1 Kentucky fan. I gotta, you know, it's amazing to me. I don't see how Indiana beat Ohio State. I don't get it, you know. But in all things in life, you have to look at it from a whole perspective, not just the way it is right now. You know, I realize Indiana they got a great home crowd, okay? Now, that's why Indiana won this game. And that's why we have so many other great home teams. Indiana, their crowd helps them do amazing things that should not be possible, just like any other great home crowd. Wisconsin, for example, even though they got beat, that's a good example. So, the way I see it is Indiana is going to do good at home. Okay? They're probably still going to lose a few games at home. Maybe. But you're going to struggle on the road. And that's going to be your downfall. So I'm sticking to it. I still believe Indiana's overrated. And it's just a matter of time before the wheels fall off. You know. You may be... You know, you're not gonna go far in the tournament when you get there, if you do get there, which I'm pretty sure you will get there now. But when you do get there, you're not gonna go far. You know, you're a good team. Again, you're not elite. I know you beat a elite team, but again, to me, watching the game, Ohio State just did not look interested in the game. I mean, I don't get it. You know, it's like Indiana came to play and Ohio State gave their C game and Indiana gave their A game. That's the way I saw it. You know, I watched the game and that's what it looked like to me. You know, I mean, take it for what you will, but I still believe, you know, Indiana, you got a good team. Okay? It's an okay team, but it's not a elite team. Let's get that out of the way. You're not elite. You're not going to the Final 8. You're not going to the Final 4. You'd be lucky to go to the Sweet 16, but we're not even there yet. Okay, we're not even there yet. You know, you're not gonna win the Big Ten, regular season or tournament. You're not gonna do none of that. So let's look at it just from this point of view. When you travel on the road, you will get beat by these teams. Okay, Ohio State's gonna beat you. Michigan, I still believe Michigan is going to beat you at home when that game comes up. But let's not look at that. You know, you're still going to struggle, and you're not as good as you think you are. I know you're saying, we beat #1 and we beat #2. Again, you beat two of the best teams in the country. You beat Ohio State and you beat Kentucky. I give you credit for that. You know, but again, this ain't going to change things, you know. You're not going to make that big of an impact this year, you know. And this is just a fluke, in my opinion. It's one of those things that hardly ever happens. I mean, beat the #1 and 2 ranked team, that's unheard of. You know, that is a great accomplishment. Okay, that's a great accomplishment. That's great. Okay, if you're not going to do anything though, okay, the cream will rise to the top, as it always does. In Indiana, you're not the cream of the crop. Okay? You know this. Now, have your okay season. You know, have your great season, I guess you could say. Beating the top 2 teams in the country. You know, have your fun with this. But reality will hit. Okay? It will. Anyway, please like, subscribe, comment, and go Big Blue.